This is Craig Cavalette from probation. So you got my message
yesterday. I didn't listen to the one today. If you left one.
Okay, yeah. I actually didn't leave one for today. I just tried to call you back, so I figured I didn't want to leave like a long message. So I figured you would see the number.
Yeah, I got you. I just missed
so
it.
Basically, obviously, I don't know if you talked to the school yesterday, but your message said that you wanted to talk to me before you talked to them.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you talked to them, but anyway, they're concerned about getting Benjamin back, doing, back in school, doing schoolwork and stuff. It sounds like they're planning on, some kind of alternative placements for him for school. So, you're going to have to talk to them about like all the details, and they're going to have to meet with you, probably to sign some paperwork and stuff like that. So
right, we were supposed to have a meeting, and then before we could even talk about anything, this is what they really are irking me here, because he's never been in trouble with violence at all. Nothing. Like, the principal knows he's a good kid. Just kids do stupid shit, and that resource officer charged him with assault, and I'm just like,
yeah, they sent those charges up to us.
I'm beside myself on the whole thing, because it's I'm not gonna want to sound crazy or anything, but it's like there's a clear coordinated effort to try to paint him as something he's not. And with the court cases going on right now, I mean, it's one thing you can look at the paperwork, but it's totally another thing to hear the actual events in the story, and it's all tied together.
Well,
so
so what will have to happen then, once they file the charges with us, then you have to meet with an intake officer with our department.
Yeah, I see.
And they'll review the charges with you. Yeah, I think you're set. I can't remember the day off the top of my head that you're supposed to meet with Amy, but
March 30th, I think.
She'll go over the charges with you. What's that?
I think it's March 30th here.
Okay, so
tomorrow?
So that would be tomorrow's the 29th, so it's probably Thursday. If it's the 30th, it's Thursday.
Yeah, we did it before. We did it in Ebensburg with Amy. I had one.
Yeah.
This one says
it'll be
Johnstown.
the same person. Really?
It says it's at the administrative office in Johnstown.
Our administrative office is in Ebensburg.
What the hell? Maybe they're trying to.
I would think she would meet here. Let me see if she's here. I'm sure.
I'm not kidding you.
I can't imagine it would be in Johnstown for you.
Get weird things like they send my shit to the wrong address and stuff. Like, I can only assume, speculate, but like there's no other explanation. It's like they didn't want me to get it or something. It's like they don't want me to go to this hearing, I guess. I don't know.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, because I have the letter here somewhere. It's right here, I think. That's what struck me. Bear with me for a second.
So, are you able to give Mr. Lewis a call today? Then.
Yeah. I just didn't know their stance.
When I hang
told
up
me
with
Ben would be suspended right off the bat, and that we'd, and that's why I wasn't in any rush. I thought he was still suspended here, and then whenever his suspension was up, he decided, whether he was doing alternative or not. And then it was like the next day there, that resource officer showed up. Before they ever talked to me at all, they filed them allegations with you, and I was mad because they didn't file anything against the other kid, and there's a history to the whole thing. And the kid is involved in the other case.
Those are things. Yeah. I mean, I can't speak to that whole thing. I mean, obviously, I'm not looking at the charges. They're not in front of me, and like I said, that'll be handled with intake, so you'll have an opportunity to talk to them then. I'm looking here now. I am seeing the same thing you're seeing about it being in Johnstown. Let me clarify that with her. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Huh. So the administrative office is in Ebensburg. Then why does this say Johnstown?
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Hey, so I did talk to Amy, and she apologizes. Yeah. The letter was supposed to be for Ebensburg.
Okay.
She just put the wrong one on there because she has so many kids down that she's meeting with down there, and she inadvertently put the wrong address. So
there is an office. There is an office down there. Okay, you said because it says administrative office, and that you said yours is in Ebensburg. Yeah. So what do they have?
Yeah, our administrative office is in Ebensburg. So you're going to want to come to Ebensburg for that appointment.
To Candlelight Drive, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Now, what's down here in Central Park Complex then, Johnstown?
So we have like what we call like a satellite office down there that we use for like appointments, and interviews, and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't hold like all our records and that kind of stuff.
I understand.
So.
Yeah. Okay. Because I know they have a Fed, Fed building down there.
It'd be a further trip for you to go to Johnstown.
Yeah,
so, obviously.
It didn't make sense, and I was trying to rack my brain to think, what do they have in Johnstown? I know there's a Fed building down there, right?
Yeah, that's further down past the police station.
Yeah, it's a pretty.
But anyway, you don't have to go down there, so that's good.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So anyway, hey, I hate to cut this short. I got another call coming in, but I just wanted to make sure that you got in touch with the school so you could do that. And then if you're up here on Thursday, if I'm available, I'll stop in and talk to you guys too.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll give him a call here, and we'll figure this out here.
Okay. So just make sure you talk to Mr. Lewis so you get that taken care of.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you reaching out to me there too.
Hey, no problem, John. Thanks for calling me back.
Yep. No problem. All right. You have a good one. Be safe.
Okay. All right. Hey, you too. All right. Thanks.
Bye.